Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Claudia. Thank you so much for watching today. Today we're going to be talking about how to look a little bit better on camera. So whether you're filming lesson plans or presentations, or you're just FaceTiming or Skyping with friends or with colleagues for work, these tips are going to help improve your video quality and just make you look a little bit better and more flattering on camera. If you need help with how to use Zoom, I actually did create a video on that topic, which I will link right up here and in the description box as well if you want to check that out. But if you're here to get some tips on how to just improve your video quality or look a little bit better on camera, then let's get started. So my very first tip, and in my opinion, the most important thing and best thing you can do to instantly improve your video is to figure out a better lighting setup. The best thing you can do if you have the ability is to film in front of a window with your face towards the window. You don't want to do what I'm doing right now with your back towards the window unless you have a lighting setup, which I do because I do film YouTube videos. But ideally, you would have your face towards the window so that the natural light is highlighting your face and not casting any weird or harsh, unflattering shadows. I want to show you the difference really quick between what it looks like if you are sitting in front of natural light versus sitting with natural light streaming in behind you to show you how important it is to face that light. So I'm going to give you an example of the room I'm filming in right now, the most ideal setup to utilize natural light. So as you can see, it's kind of a mix of a guest room and an office, and the most ideal place for the desk would be right up here underneath the window so that you could sit at the desk and have the natural light from the window illuminating your face. So since this is also a guest room, we thought it would be best to actually have the desk on the opposite side of the room as the bed. But obviously then this poses challenges for lighting. So what I did here obviously was put a ring light in front of the desk, or if you don't have a ring light, as you can see, I also placed a lamp in front of where a person would be sitting at this desk. So if you can't have your setup in front of a window, or I hate to say it, but
winter is coming.
And some of those 4 o'clock meetings you might not have the best natural light for anymore. So in that case, I would definitely recommend getting either a ring light or just utilizing a lamp. I highly recommend a ring light, especially if you are going to be doing a lot of video calling, if you are working from home for the foreseeable future. I really do believe it's a great investment, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to turn off my ring light and show you what I look like without the ring light on camera. So this is what I look like with a ring light, and this is what it looks like without a ring light. So obviously, my face has a lot more weird shadows. It's kind of harder to see. There's this like glaring coming from the window behind me that is really distracting. So this is a great example of why you don't want to be facing away from a window, but also why lighting is so important. So let me turn my light back on. Much better. So as you can see, lighting already just makes a huge difference in terms of video quality. No matter what you're filming on your phone or your computer, lighting is huge. And of course, if investing in a ring light isn't something you're interested in or is not an option for you, the next best thing is, of course, to just get a pretty bright lamp, put it in front of you, obviously behind the camera, and that will just definitely help illuminate your beautiful face so that everybody can see you. The second tip I have for you that's going to make a huge difference in terms of how you look on video is working with angles. We've all accidentally opened our front-facing camera and seen the horror of what our faces look like from underneath. Nobody wants to see that. As beautiful as you are, nobody wants to see this on a video call. You know what I'm saying? So elevation is going to be your friend. If you're on a computer, honestly, the easiest thing to do is stack your computer on a couple books or just get a basket and turn it upside down, place your computer up on it. The key is to have your camera just above eye level. You don't want to be looking up too much, but you don't want your camera underneath you either because, again, we all know what that looks like. So having it just above eye level is perfect. I'm actually going to show you the stand that I use for my phone, which I actually film all my YouTube videos on my phone. This is an awesome stand. I would highly recommend it. I will link it in the description box. It's from Amazon. It can fit your phone and your tablet. So if you use your phone or your tablet for FaceTiming with friends or for work and you're just tired of holding it up, this stand is awesome. It's adjustable in height and sizing for your phone or your tablet. So this stand has a really, really nice sturdy base. And like I mentioned, it's adjustable in height. So no matter if you're sitting, standing, I like that it's adjustable in height and also adjustable if you like to use a phone or an iPad. And it's great because you can actually have your computer sitting underneath where your phone or your tablet is and taking notes if you're in a meeting or something like that. My third tip is framing and background. So in terms of framing, I would say the best option is chest up. You don't want your head cut off. You want to see the top of your head. You want to be like this. But you also don't want to be all the way down here and just being a little head either. It's perfect to have just your chest up and this much of a background in your framing. Number one, it's less distracting if you have less going on in the background. And number two, it's great if you're able to clean and tidy up your background. It's more professional and it's also just less distracting for everybody. And obviously, people are just gonna have to come to terms with seeing each other's homes at this point. There's nothing we can do about it, but just having a tidy background if you do have to film with, say, your bed in the background or the chair that you put all of those day-old clothes on. You might want to move those clothes or tidy up your bed to make it look a little bit more professional and a little less distracting. So if you've noticed so far, none of my tips yet have anything to do with your appearance. It really is lighting, angles, and the background that you have can honestly make the biggest difference. No matter how much makeup you put on or how much work you put into your hair, if your lighting is casting strange shadows on your face or your camera's at an unflattering angle, all that work is gonna be for nothing. So now that you have all of those things perfectly set up, now if you want to spruce up your appearance, people will actually be able to see it. So if you do wear makeup, a little bit of makeup is gonna go a long way over video. So just putting a little bit of concealer under your eyes is great, especially because a lot of times shadows will cast in like hollow areas of your face, which a lot of times for us human beings is underneath our eyes. So concealer can really, really help with that, and also a little bit of mascara if that's something you're interested in, to just make you look a little bit more awake and probably more interested in the call that you're on. If you want to go a step further, I'm personally very fair skin toned, so blush and lip color go a very long way on camera to just make yourself look a little bit more presentable and a little bit more refreshed. And of course, you want to pick out something on the top that is professional and appropriate for whatever setting you're going to be in. This is a little bit boring, if you want to do something more fun. I know my mom loves to wear like something with a sparkly neckline or a sparkly necklace or big dangly earrings on her calls to kind of jazz it up a little bit. But those things can make a big difference, especially if you are just a small little square. Having something to stand out, if that's what you're looking for, is a great way to do that. And also, I would highly recommend wearing pants. I know some people these days are choosing not to do that. I disagree, okay? Wear pants just in case, your cat runs away and you have to get up and run after it. We want to have pants on. So even if they are stretchy, comfortable pants, I would say pants are the way to go. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope some of these tips helped you a little bit. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support. And if you have any other tips that you want to leave in the comment section for anyone else watching this video that might help them improve their video quality or the way that they look on camera, leave them in the comments so we can all help each other out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!